is your First Alert 5 weather with Alan Rose.
Happy holidays, everyone, and welcome back to News 5 at 5 on this Monday. This right now is a live shot from our News 5 crews up in Woodland Park, Teller County, where a snowy evening commute is underway. You can see in that area also seeing some poor visibility. Roads have already become slick and in some cases snow-packed, especially out farther to the west towards the Wilkerson Pass. So please be advised that conditions are expected to get worse before they get better. Tonight into very early tomorrow morning is expected to be the bulk of the snow in this area, where we could pick up as much as 3 to 5 inches of the white stuff by the time tomorrow morning rolls around. All right, let's switch gears, take a look at the live radar network. You can see most of the snow that the radar is showing tonight is actually east out towards Highway 24, Payton to Callahan. Seeing a little bit of snow just north of Highway 96 as well. And generally speaking, not seeing much snow on the radar beam here. The radar echoes here in the Springs, but I just again looked outside and we continue to see some light flurries at our studios here in the Rock Rimmon area. Now farther to the south, this is the main batch of heavier snow, which is now moving through parts of Custer County up into Fremont County, getting some really good snowfall currently between Salida and Canyon City. And this is all moving off to the northeast, so it will push into Teller County and push that heavier snow into the Pikes Peak region here in the next hour or so. Farther to the south, still seeing some pretty heavy snow at times around Levita. The Wets and the Sangres both under winter weather advisories and winter storm warnings through Tuesday afternoon. Let's talk about some of these winter weather impacts. We've been talking about this storm since early last week here at News 5, generally going on the medium side in terms of impacts, but for snowfall, it really just depends upon the location. Obviously, the mountains are going to see some really high impacts and travel could be impacted. There could be some road closures due to maybe several feet of snow in some spots. So if you are traveling to the high country, make sure to check ahead. Watch us tomorrow morning on News 5 Today for traffic updates or check CDOT. You can do that online or on their Twitter page. Right now in the Springs, we do have some light snow in the area, 30 degrees outside. South-southeast winds around 10 miles per hour. Pueblo, it's 34, a little above freezing, so I imagine whatever snow is falling isn't really sticking to the surface just yet, but I think that changes a little bit later tonight, although Pueblo is going to get much less than areas to your north and west. Canyon City, take a look at the live cam here. It just froze, but the snowflakes are flying. It's 32 degrees outside, and for Monument, the heaviest snow yet to arrive, but it's cold enough, so once it gets there, we'll begin to see this snow pile up, and you can see, put the Futurecast into motion. Most of it is going to be generally around the Pikes Peak region, areas to the north and west, and that's where we will see bands of snow tonight. Some of that could move towards Pueblo at times, just some light snow in the overnight hours. So make our way into Tuesday morning, right around sunrise, most of the snow is gone. And then making our way into the afternoon and evening, we get a secondary cold front that wants to come in from the north. It'll bring in some wind and maybe a few light snow flurries, but not much additional accumulation. Other thing we're going to watch for is some ice to develop tonight across the southeast plains, in particular eastern Los Animas County. Parts of Baca County could see ice accumulation, certainly making roads quite dangerous if that does occur. As for snow accumulation, look to collect about 1 to 4 inches in the Springs. It's going to be highest for areas west of I-25 and up north towards the Palmer Divide. 2 to 4 for Woodland Park, maybe as high as 5 inches up there in some spots. 1 to 3 out towards Canyon City, and 4 to 7 expected in Westcliff. Here's your overnight lows tonight, down to 20 in the Springs, 22 in Pueblo, upper 20s for Rye and Walsenburg, and 18 expected in Monument. Highs tomorrow are going to be a touch warmer than what we saw today, as we should warm before that cold front arrives heading into Tuesday afternoon and Tuesday night. So to sum up Tuesday's forecast, snow ending early and then maybe a second round with some flurries or snow showers heading into Tuesday afternoon, Tuesday night. Then it's cold on Wednesday, but we rebound some on Thursday with highs back to the low 40s. Pueblo, here we'll see 40s all the way through the end of the week and the start of your weekend before we see a nice little modest warming trend heading into Sunday and Monday. Canyon City temperatures here also in the 40s to close out the rest of the week with some snow overnight and into Tuesday morning, and a few flurries also possible Tuesday night. Woodland Park, we've got snow in your forecast tonight into tomorrow morning, and another chance possible, doesn't look too great, but maybe a few snowflakes heading into the end of the week and the start of 2021. Allison?